In the late 18th century, on the island of Saint-Domingue, a group of enslaved Africans did the impossible. They ignited a revolution that changed the course of human history forever. Between 1791 and 1804, they defeated the three greatest superpowers of the age, France, Spain, and Britain, to create Haiti, the first black republic in the modern world. The powder keg. Saint-Domingue was France's wealthiest colony, producing 40% of the world's sugar and 60% of Europe's coffee. But this wealth was built on a death trap. 500,000 enslaved Africans outnumbered their oppressors 10 to 1. Most were warriors and farmers from the Congo, Dahomey, and Yoruba lands. They didn't just bring scars, they brought centuries of African military tactics and a spiritual fire that could not be extinguished. The spiritual spark, Bois Caïman. The revolution began in August 1791 at a secret forest clearing called Bois Caïman. A Vodou priest named Duty Boukman and a priestess named Cecile Fatimon organized a Pan-African alliance. Boukman's legendary words gave them a mandate: listen to the voice of liberty which speaks in all our hearts. Within days, the colony's northern plantations were in flames. Toussaint Louverture, the strategist. As the war intensified, Toussaint Louverture emerged. A formerly enslaved man who studied European military manuals, he turned a ragtag group of rebels into a professional, disciplined army. He was a master of diplomacy, playing world empires against each other to secure freedom. He eventually wrote a constitution that abolished slavery forever, declaring all men equal regardless of color. The Battle of Verdières. When Napoleon sent 30,000 elite troops to restore slavery in 1802, the Haitians met them with legendary ferocity. At the Battle of Verdières, General François Capoy became an icon. When his horse was killed by a cannonball, he stood up, drew his sword, and continued the charge on foot, shouting "Forward!" The French officers were so stunned by his courage they ordered a brief ceasefire just to salute him. Independence and the flag. After Toussaint's capture, Jean-Jacques Dessalines took the lead. On January 1st, 1804, he tore the white stripe out of the French flag, symbolically removing the colonizer from the land, and created the Haitian flag. He declared Haiti independent, the only nation in history where enslaved people successfully overthrew their masters to build a sovereign state. The ransom of freedom. But freedom came at a staggering price. In 1825, France returned with warships, demanding a ransom for their lost property. Haiti was forced to pay 150 million francs, roughly $21 billion. Today, it took 122 years to pay off this independence debt, finally ending in 1947. This systematic robbery is the root of the economic struggles Haiti faces today. A global legacy. Haiti didn't just free itself, it fought for the world. President Alexander Pétion funded Simon Bolivar's liberation of South America on one condition: that slavery be abolished in every land he freed. Furthermore, the French defeat in Haiti forced Napoleon to sell the Louisiana territory to the U.S., doubling the size of America overnight. Final words. The Haitian Revolution is often left out of textbooks because it proves a dangerous truth that unified people, guided by strategy and spirit, are unstoppable. The revolutionaries of 1804 were the true architects of modern human rights. Their victory remains a beacon of hope, proof that systems of oppression can be dismantled and freedom can always be won. As a great liberator and statesman once reminded the world, we must never forget that the universal rights we celebrate today were paved by the valiant spirit of Haiti. The world learned that even if you strike at the heart of liberty, its life will always return from the earth. In the soil of Haiti, the foundations of justice are numerous, and they are deep.